noticed that Dingus has been appearing in less and less videos as of late.
So today we are going to be explaining where Dingus has been and if he is going to be returning. But first, we got a lot of other questions to answer.
So let's get right into it. Starting with this one. This person has 3 questions. Starting with, what is Mango's net worth?
Well, they want to know what my net worth is?
Yeah, it's probably like $3.
Yeah, I'm like unemployed, so I don't really have any money, you know what I'm saying? Like I do have a job at McDonald's, but...
I thought you got fired.
Yeah, I know I got fired and then I spent all the money.
Why are you laying on the floor like that?
I don't know. It just felt kind of comfy. Why are you jumping on me?
I'm just trying to make sure you're good. This person also asked, does Mango act like a bot sometimes?
What? No, I don't act like a bot.
I wouldn't say you act like a bot. You just act like your brain is rotting out of your skull.
No, I doesn't.
Uh-huh. You literally said, no, I doesn't. That's not even proper grammar.
Yeah, bruh. Yeah, yes, it is.
Whatever. The last question this person has, and probably the most important, they said, can Mango buy Chloe a G-Wagon in real life if he loses a challenge?
I can't afford a G-Wagon. Yo, I literally already had to drive Chloe's car because my car broke down.
Wait, you've been driving my car?
Yeah, you didn't know?
But my keys are sitting on my desk.
Yeah, I know. That's why I steal them and then place them back on your desk.
Oh my gosh.
Like right where I found them.
Whatever. I'm sure Stud will buy me a G-Wagon.
No, Stud, if you're watching this, you were not allowed to buy her a G-Wagon. She's gonna crash it, okay? Okay, so this person asked 3 questions. The first question is just something that like literally everyone has asked over and over again. They're asking when you're gonna do a face reveal.
Well, my current goal is 1,000,000 subscribers if you guys want a face reveal. And I think that's reasonable, because if I reveal my face, then like everybody's gonna know who I am, so...
Yeah, like that is, I would say that is a reasonable goal. So everyone subscribe and get Chloe to 1 billion trillion tillion subscribers, alright, chat?
What else did they ask?
They also asked, is Mango adopted? Bruh, I'm not adopted. I don't think so. Chloe, am I adopted?
Yes.
What? No, I'm not, because me and Chloe both like sound and look similar. So like how, like you would have to be adopted.
I was literally there when Mom found you in the dumpster.
Ooh, wait, that's actually Aura that they found me in a dumpster. Chat, do I have Aura? Is that Aura, chat? And they also asked, is Stud actually a zombie in real life? Don't lie.
Well, yeah, especially if he doesn't get like a good amount of sleep at night.
Okay, I won't lie. Like, Stud doesn't look like a zombie in real life, but he does act like a zombie. He crashes out all the time. He always punches me.
I mean, I don't blame him for that. All right, I have 4 questions from Gabriel. Their first one is, Chloe, do you love Stud? Yeah. Then they asked, who do you like more, Stud or Dingus? They said Dingus, D-I-N-G-E-S-T. Probably Stud. Who do you think is stronger, Stud or Dingus? Stud. And then their last question is interesting. Chloe, why in every vid Dingus is there? Well, he's not in this one.
Yeah, he's not here right now, which we're gonna explain later what happened to him. It's some very unfortunate news, guys. It's very, very, very sad. But first, we gotta answer all of your guys' questions.
That's all mine.
And, okay, this person commented 2 questions. They said, 1, would you break up with Stud?
I mean, if something like happened, then I should break up with him, maybe. But it'd have to be something pretty bad.
I mean, me personally, I feel like you should already break up with Stud. I mean, I think everyone even notices in the comments that Stud does not even like you.
That's not true. Why would Stud be with me if he doesn't like me?
I don't know. But they also asked, would Stud break up with you?
Would Stud break up with me?
I don't know. That's a question for you.
Well, I don't think so. I'm perfect.
But I don't know. But it seems like this person in the comments really wants you and Stud to break up.
Well, probably because they want Stud for themselves, but it's not gonna happen.
That's crazy. They want Stud for themselves. Guys, if you want Stud for yourself, comment down below right now.
All right, moving on. This person, Free Fire, asked 4 different questions. And I don't even know if the last one is a question, but they said, what happened in the elevator? I don't know what they're referring to. Is it something that has to do with Michigan?
The elevator? What?
I don't know, but that was their first question. I guess I don't know, Free Fire. Number 2, why did you curse and fish? Probably because I hate that game. I didn't get any good fish. Their third thing is, it's not even a question. It just says, Chloe cheated on Dingus, which isn't true. Dingus went out for ice cream with another girl while while we were together. So, if anything, it's the latter.
That's messed up. Why would he did that?
I don't know. But their last thing is 4, that drooling emoji on elevator. So I don't know what their fascination is with elevators, but
Yeah, I have no idea either.
yeah, that's everything.
Okay, this person commented 3 questions. They said their first question is for you, Chloe. They asked, are you and Stud getting married?
Yeah, he hasn't asked me yet, but I'm sure it's coming eventually.
What? Okay, so if Stud proposed to you right now, you would say yes.
Well, of course. And plus, I already have our whole wedding planned, so he wouldn't even have to do anything.
What?
Yeah, I have my dress. I have our flowers picked out. I have a location. It's gonna be awesome.
Yo, am I invited to the wedding?
No,
Yo, your own brother is not invited to the wedding.
no. Our other brother's invited.
You are going to marry one of my best friends, and then I am not invited to the wedding?
Well, maybe Stud will invite you. We'll see.
Okay, that's just messed up, bruh. But you know what, guys? The next question is, Dingo's gay and ex-furry.
What? What does that even mean?
Okay, I think they meant to spell Dingus, and I think they're asking if Dingus and ex-demon are dating.
Oh.
Yo, I think they're starting to catch on to what happened in Michigan, but I don't know what goes on in Dingus and ex-demon's personal life. Maybe they are, maybe they aren't. I support them either way, you know what I'm saying? Chloe, what do you think?
I'm just saying X-Dingus is a really good ship name.
Yo, they're gonna clip that and post it on TikTok and make a bunch of different, oh my gosh, Chloe, yo,
Another TikTok trend. What, you didn't like the mango berry one?
No! Bro, Chloe, I can't believe you actually got a bunch of people on TikTok that start shipping me with Dingus for some reason. That was like the stupidest thing ever. And they also asked what happened in Michigan. Guys, I don't know how many times we have to say, but there are multiple ongoing investigations into what happened in Michigan. There is an investigation by both the FBI, the CIA, and the local police department in Michigan. So we're not allowed to legally speak on it.
Exactly.
Like, guys, there is a reason that Dingus was in jail. I think Demon was even in jail, too, for a brief period of time. And, Chloe, were you in jail?
No, I didn't go to jail.
Oh, okay. Chloe's the only one who didn't go to jail, I guess. But it did involve X-Demon, doing a little bit of experimenting, all right? And that's all that I can say. But, all right, Chloe, what's the next question?
Our next questions come from Dragon Flames 1, and they said, Demon, Stud, or Dingus? Obviously Stud. They said, why did you invite Dingus to the channel? Well, it started off because Dingus and I kind of liked each other and we were hanging out a lot, so it just made sense. And then I guess we kept him on the channel because, well, he's still a good friend, even though he cheated on me and got ice cream.
You really just friend zone him? You said he's still a good friend? That's crazy.
We are good friends. That's what he is now.
I mean, I don't know if Dingus sees it that way.
Whatever. And then their last question is, why is your voice so light? What does that mean?
I don't even know what that even means.
Also, daily Q&A reminder, my voice is not AI and whatever else everybody thinks it is.
Guys, if Chloe's voice was AI and I was controlling it, then why would Chloe hate me so much?
That's a good point. I make fun of you a lot.
I know, bro. It's so stupid. Okay, this next one is 3 questions. First off, they asked, Sigma Mango, do you have a girlfriend? Dude, I have multiple girlfriends, bro. I got Jenna Ortega,
Here we
Olivia
go.
Rodrigo, Sabrina Carpenter.
Why did you have to get him started?
I do have quite a few different girlfriends, so yes, I am very reasonable.
And none of them know who he is.
Well, yes, they does.
No, they does not.
Yo, hold up, Chloe. Yo, what do you mean they don't know who I am? So, as we can see, on famous birthdays, I'm the 143rd famous most person in the world.
Here we go. I don't think it's in the world. It's probably just in Toronto.
Which you guys should boost me. No, it's in the world. In Toronto, I'm the 2nd most famous person, right behind Drake.
Okay, maybe on that site, but not on everything.
I'm the number 36th most popular person in Canada. And you guys should go on here and boost me and then refresh, because I want to try to get to number 1. Make sure to do the same thing to Stud and X-Demon. But if we look on famous birthdays, I'm literally more famous than Pokimane. She's only number 600. And I'm number 143. So I feel like, if anything, like, what do you mean Pokimane doesn't know who I am? I don't know who Pokimane is. Like, I'm too famous for her. You know what I'm saying? All right, Chloe, what's the next question?
It's from Zyper, and he said, does no one realize that Dingus is Stud? It's literally so obvious.
What?
I don't know, but I'm confused by it because Dingus and Stud have like a lot of videos together.
Yeah, do they think that that's like Stud voicing Dingus? No, bro, that's so...
I think so.
Okay, there have been some instances where like Stud has gone on Dingus's microphone and he sounded a lot like Dingus, but I can assure you that they are two different people, okay? I've met them in real life multiple times, many times, and they are two different people.
Here's another random one from Joe. I'm not even saying this in a mean way, but she sounds bipolar. What is that supposed to mean?
Bro, they think you're bipolar?
I'm not bipolar.
I mean, sometimes you does be acting kind of bipolar.
Yeah, because you make me crash out because you say stupid things. And you bark and you do dumb stuff all the time.
I was trying to make her crash out, guys. Alright, Chloe, this next person is 3 different questions. And first off, they asked, X-Demon, do you had a sweaty fursuit?
I don't think that's a question to me.
Yeah, I mean, X-Demon's not here, so I guess we're just gonna have to answer for him. I don't know, is his fursuit sweaty? I don't really pay much attention.
I would say so, because if you're like in a fursuit and it's hot outside, like it's gonna get sweaty.
Yeah, because Michigan does have like some pretty hot temperatures, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess he does have a sweaty fursuit sometimes, I guess. They also asked, Mango Pool, who's your favorite e-girl? Ooh, bro, there's so many e-girls to choose from. I don't know if I can pick a favorite one. I don't know. Can I actually say my favorite e-boy instead?
Yeah, definitely.
All right, my favorite e-boy is Casanaya. And they also asked a question for Chloe. They said, Chloe, does Mango stinks?
Yes, he hasn't put on deodorant in like 2 months.
What do you mean? It's not my fault that I ran out of deodorant.
Then go buy more.
No. I was watching those alpha male TikToks though, and they said that you don't need deodorant.
Yeah, maybe if you shower twice a day like a normal person.
Yo, no. The alpha male guy on TikTok also said that you don't really need to like shower that much.
That's disgusting, Mango. That's what I mean.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Yo, I'm allergic to water, I think. All right, what's the next question?
Ooh, this is a good question. They said, what if Mango barks and a dog is a mammal, and a mammal has fur, and fur comes from furries? Does that mean Mango is a furry?
Bro, what? That does not even make any sense.
That makes so much sense.
No, I'm not a furry. Yo, ever since I had my old YouTube channel with like the Doge profile picture, everyone's been saying that I'm a furry. Bro, I've told you guys, I have moved on from my past associations with Mr.
You literally bark all the time and pretend you're an alpha wolf. That sounds like furry behavior to me.
Okay, this person asked, Mango, is Chloe your younger sister or older sister? Bro, if Chloe was my younger sister, then that would probably be illegal for all of my friends to try and date her because I'm literally the youngest goober, bro. No, Chloe is my older sister.
Unfortunately.
What do you mean, unfortunately?
Well, like I said, Mom found you in the dumpster and I've been dealing with you ever since.
But okay, guys, you know what? I think it's finally time for us to say what happened to Dingleberry.
Ooh, I don't know, Mango. It's pretty juicy.
Ooh, should we say what happened? Should we say what happened?
I guess. People probably really want to know.
Okay, so first, let's address some of the rumors. I've seen some comments of people who think that Dingus died. I've seen some comments of people who think that we kicked Dingus off of the channel. I've seen some comments of some people who think that he got arrested. Any possible thing that could have happened, people have been commenting about. So, we're gonna say what really happened. So, Chloe, you know how around a month ago, X-Demon decided to take a trip back to Michigan. Even though he is on house arrest and he's banned from Michigan, he decided to go back. Well, Dingus decided to go back with X-Demon for some reason. And, like, while they're in Michigan, they haven't really been on their computer because they've literally been on the run from the police. So, there have been certain days where me and Chloe are on Roblox to record YouTube videos, and Demon and Dingus are literally on the run from the police. So, yeah, that's where he's been. Dingus is currently on the run from the police as we are speaking, as we are recording this. So he couldn't really get online to record, and we thought that this would be a perfect opportunity to explain what happened to him.
Yeah. I can't believe they didn't invite me to Michigan this time.
Oh wait, you literally would have gotten arrested if you were in Michigan, right?
I know how to, get around the police.
What? Okay. But if you guys want to see more videos like this one, then smash the like button and hit subscribe.